Alrighty. Usually I'm the one behind the camera, but I wanted to start recording this for other people that might run into the same illness that I have. It's January 22nd, 2010. Yesterday morning I woke up and I could close both my eyes. I could smile with both sides of my face. I did notice that my tongue felt like it had been burned or something. You know, if you burn your tongue the night before and you wake up, it's kind of a numb feeling on top. I noticed that my tongue was a little numb, but everything else was fine. About noon, I got real tired. I had a headache. It was a sinus headache right above here, and laid down to take a little nap. When I woke up at 1 by the phone, tried to go back to sleep, but I noticed that this eye didn't want to stay closed, and I thought maybe I just had enough sleep. By yesterday evening, about 7 o'clock, things weren't feeling right, and I went and looked in the mirror and I tried to smile, and what I saw was this. Only it wasn't quite this bad. This actually went up a little bit more, but it didn't go up. And of course, my first thought was perhaps I had a stroke. My wife took me to the emergency room, and after the doctor asked a few questions, he decided that this was Bell's palsy. Now, Bell's palsy, I've done some research, and I found out that it lasts anywhere from just a few days to several months. And so during the course of the time that I have this, I'll just keep filming, and we'll do a little bit every day. Last night when I went to the emergency room, I was very jovial and very positive about things. Telling the kids, they can call me Popeye now. And today I'm still real positive about things, but I've noticed the symptoms are worsening. Last night I could raise both my eyebrows. Today this is raising both my eyebrows. Trying to close both my eyes. I cannot close my right eye. I can hold it shut, and then it kind of stays shut. But it's difficult. And as you're noticing, when I blink, it's not both eyes. Trying to smile is this side. There's my smile right there, but this side just does nothing. I have feeling in my face. It's just the muscles do not want to react. So some of the things I found today that are difficult as far as having this on the first day, trying to eat. The side of my mouth won't open as far as this side, and so trying to get food into there and then actually keeping it in, because the side of my mouth does not seal. My speech now is starting to become a little affected, or I don't speak quite as well as I did yesterday. My eye burns a lot because it doesn't close, it doesn't blink, and I have to every now and then hold it shut and just let that fluid wash over it. Started taking steroids last night, prednisone. I'm going to take 2 more today, and today and the next 4 days I'll be taking that, because they say that helps get rid of the inflammation on the nerves. From a psychological standpoint, I found that when I go out, I don't like to look people in the eye now, because I feel like they're looking at me and they're going to see that something's wrong. It's pretty obvious right now that there's something wrong with my face, and I really don't want people to be staring at me. It's rather odd. I found that my lips feel a lot drier, and I'm licking them a lot. Also, I feel very self-conscious now, speaking with people or trying to smile in front of people. I picked my son up from from school, and I let my wife drive so that I could close my eye. See, I have an astigmatism in this eye, and I really can't see very well, so I rely on this eye a lot. But picked up my son from school, and I was on the passenger side. And when he got in the car, he asked me if I had a good day, and I said yes. And he said, well, I just wondered because when you came up, I waved and smiled at you, and you didn't smile back, but you waved. And I said, well, I did smile, but you just can't see it on this side. So back to psychologically, you know, I'm a little more discouraged today than I was yesterday. I know this is a temporary condition. I don't know how long I'm going to have it. You know, it could be a couple of days, it could be several months. And I was joking with the doctor last night that as long as I still look this way at Halloween time this year, which is, you know, 9 months away, then I'll be happy. But the reality is I hope that it goes away real soon because it's not pleasant. Today I've noticed that my eye is beginning to ache. It's beginning to hurt. The muscles up here are starting to hurt and ache quite a bit. I have to wear a patch with to tape my eye shut at night so that it doesn't stay open. It feels like the symptoms are worse today than they were yesterday, and I kind of expect that they're going to be worse tomorrow than they are today. But we'll see what happens, and that's what this whole thing is about, is to let you know that you know what the progression is, what happens, what the feelings are, and that it happens. It happens to people. So we'll see where this goes, and we'll see how things progress, and you know, hopefully you'll recover quickly, as quickly as I do, or more quickly. So that's it for today. You know, Friday, January 22nd. We'll see what happens. One thing I did forget to mention that may be a little important, may not, I don't know. Brushing teeth. Brushing teeth is fine. You can brush teeth. When it's time to rinse, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You know, for me, it's on the right side here. Swishing on this side is not a problem at all, but I have no control over sealing my lips. So when you get to this side to rinse, it just all kind of dribbles out. Also taking a shower and washing my hair and my face, trying to get that eye to close so I don't get soap in it, that's a bit of a problem too. So, you know, little things that you take for granted are going to be difficult, but you can get through it, okay? You can get through it, just hang in there, and things will get better. Just kind of appreciate the experience of what you've lost and what you're going to get back here soon. All right? Take care.